Hey guys, welcome back to Maxcast for Unification. Today we are looking at the third match in the quarterfinals of the Invitational 3. Here we have MrBlueDude as Grey Knights versus Mella as the Thousand Suns. So again, the Thousand Suns. Quite a lot of games with them in this tournament, but okay. We have seen this matchup once before in the group stages. It was Airy versus MrBlueDude, but with all due respect, Mella is a better player than Airy, so let's see how he does here. But MrBlueDude is, I think, the clear favorite here, so I would expect a 2-0 or a 2-1 for him. First map, as usual, is Tranquility's End. Yeah, let's see how the games go. And here we are on the first map, Tranquility's End. On the northern side, playing Demon Hunter Grey Knights, we have MrBlueDude. On the southern side, playing Thousand Suns, we have Mella. Mella goes for the good old Rubik Marine opener here. I think that is the right choice. Not sure if Screamers can hold their own against the... I mean, I think they can. If MrBlueDude goes for a lot of Purgators, the Screamers are better. But if he goes for Interceptors, maybe the other guys are better. The Rubik Marines. MrBlueDude goes for 3 Brotherhood Champions, which is, I think, the right choice in general to get... map presence as well, going for Interceptors. Yeah, Interceptors is in my book always the right choice. On the other hand, you see how fast Mella is adding the Dark Library. He is not opting for getting this fast, rather taking this because then his economy is a bit better. This could be, in theory, intercepted by Interceptors. You have the choice to go over here or over here, but this is, as you see on the map, the farthest away from your base. So this is the, I think it could be more or less similar, one screen length. Yeah, it's more or less the same, yeah, you see, same space to your opponent. So that's why this point is normally preferred to be kept first. But yeah, Mella will not get this point, will probably also lose his Thor Wizards. He's not reinforcing them. You should reinforce them. In comes the Interceptors, teleported over here, also now doing some damage against these guys on the relic, upgrading his point, very nice reaction. He will be able to get another Rubik Marine squad shortly, but upgrading his points is very, very important. And also now getting another squad of Rubik Marines instead of reinforcing them would be nice. On the other side, MrBlueDude is getting all his points and is not on the relic yet. One Brotherhood champion is over here, being annoying, but will not be annoying enough against the listening post over here. The Interceptor is trying to do some damage over here, but there's already the Sorcerer Lord, and yeah, they immediately teleport away as they should. Every second they are in, the Sorcerer Lord will deal quite a lot of damage, and back in they come, but there's now the upgraded listening post, and this pays dividends, I think. Very nice, very nice. Only thing Mella needs to now work on is getting his second squad out and getting the Dark Library as soon as possible. Rebuilding his Thor Wizards is absolutely correct. Losing one model is MrBlueDude over here, Brotherhood Champion, being able to cap here, and the third one is even on the critical on the mid. So economy wise, more or less even. There's now the Dark Library, I like it. Mella doing pretty well over here. In comes the second squad of Interceptors. So you might as well try to take this point instead of taking this back, would be an option. But yeah, not running the Sorcerer Lord in alone would also be very much important. Okay, he summons even the Demon. I think he can hold his own against one squad. Against two, not so much. But he was leaping a bit before. But yeah, the disruption is really good. The Demon summoning is really good, and now the Rubik Marines adding some fire, so he should be able to get MrBlueDude out of here with his own blue dudes, and then there should be a Thor Wizard coming in shortly. This one is assigned to. Dark Library finishes soon-ish. Tier 2 is not yet started. Okay, MrBlueDude goes 3 Interceptors, a very hard Tier 1 commitment, as is, I think, fair for Grey Knights. Okay, coming in now, trying to get some melee on this, and yeah, not the Sorcerer Lord should not, yeah, right. Sorcerer Lord coming in to help his Sandy friends over here. 2 squads of Sandy boys over here. Should get the upgrade soon-ish. Also the squad leaders, and maybe even a third squad would be nice. Now he's just running away from interceptors all the time. MrBlueDude is trying to outnumber him, and there comes the third. No, comes the upgrade first, and then okay, he's losing quite a lot of units over here. Yeah, he's trying to reinforce a million bajillion times. Soulstorm is running away. Should buy some time for his friends over here, or his minions, however you want to call it. Getting this point is now okay, so the economy should now be in favor for MrBlueDude, and tier 2 is started for both players, so that's where the economy go. Upgrade of the Rubik Runes is now done. Dealing not bad damage against this Silver Spire. Is the Brotherhood champion over here. Interesting. They're now moving in, they're moving a bit faster next to the warp gate. And I think this is supposed to go down, so MrBlueDude is keeping Mella on his toes for now. There comes some disruption, very good Doom bolts, I have to say. And yeah, you would need aspiring sorcerers over here to add more and more Doom bolts, so this is a misplay of Mella. They would also add some melee fighting capability, which would help quite a lot against these interceptors over here. It's not as the aspiring sorcerer got nerfed a bit in range and melee damage, so it's not as before, as you could just stand there and even go into a melee brawl. This was the case a version or so ago. Okay, in comes now the Thrall Wizards. They should get their Thrall Wizard leader to sunder some armor. And their tier 2 is done, so some Chosen would be nice. Against all this melee stuff, tier 2 is now also finished for MrBlueDude, or close to. So he will probably get the Grey Knight Librarian Terminator. Is this the right name? I always... It's such a long name with so much different words in it. Let's see. Oh no, he goes for the Interceptor through his charge. Oh wow, he's doubling down on Interceptors. Should go now the Justicar as well, if he has the money for it. But the leap will be absolutely amazing for those guys. But would counter them pretty hard, however, would be of course some aircraft like the Hellblades. That's the melee brawl over here. See some... I saw Aspiring Sorcerer getting... Oh wow, the Thrall Wizard's doing a hell of a disruption over here. Wow. Did you see that? He sent a demon flying, so they now need to run away. That's true, they need to run away. Now they... Okay, the warp space behind them. Wow, nice idea, but they're still too slow in the end. A nice idea to coming in. Now he needs to not just make sure to not overextend. They still have the buff. The buff is that they get more HP, but the Grey Knight Librarian Terminator is not on the way yet. Getting... Oh, deployment acceleration. So he goes for a hard commitment in these interceptors. Going for the upgrades. Still 3 squads alive. The problem is that they are really low on numbers. Getting a Rhino is, I think, not the right choice. Hellblade here would hard counter these. I mean, a Rhino will help your 2 squads. I see that. I mean, the Rhino is never really a bad choice, to be honest. But yeah, getting the Rhino out will enable his Rubik Marines to kind of keep up with these very fast interceptors. Ah, that's why the charge knocked them back. And if you go for Rhinos, might as well go for 2. No? Warp, blessed armor. Okay, there we go. So he goes for Rubik Marine upgrades. He could get another Rubik Marine, to be honest. Yeah, now they get in this Rhino. if all works as intended. That's even now the Lord Inquisitor command squad. Okay, that's his choice over here. Interceptor's now going for the Cold Forge because it's the hard counter. Even getting the grenades is MrBlueDude. So this is a very hard interceptor play, I have to say, with the grenades, with the Furious Charge upgrade, completely foregoing the Librarian, which is normally the go-to choice because it's so good. But it works. It works against these Rubik Marines. What I would really have liked would be some Chosen over here to, yeah, go against the melee units with your own melee units, you know? Getting a Thrall Wizard, getting the Sorcerer's Wards, and getting these would be nice. Now they could also go for Inferno Bolt, and yeah, he has full Inferno Bolt ammunition, so if he... Wow, there was something burning. If he has the chance to shoot for a second, he will deal a lot of damage. You will see it here, like the blue flamey bits on them. Some disruption being added, knocking back, but there's a lot of dead granites. And granites are very expensive, but they killed their full production. Even now the Loading Visitor Command Squad with full melter guns just going for the base trade over here. Sorcerer Lord getting chucked around like there's nothing, like it is nothing. So the issue is not the economy, but with if you get your production sniped, is that you cannot keep up your production. You can reinforce the squads you have, but that's pretty much it. Even losing this point now over here, yeah, just see the economy is 44 and 24 for him, so very, very, very bad. So yeah, there comes the GG. Well played by both players. I think some minor misplays by Mella, but overall pretty played well. MrBlueDude microing like a champ with these interceptors being here and there and everywhere. Not really sure. I mean, he managed to be cost effective with interceptors, which is not as easy as it might sound. Yes, they are very good and stuff, but they are really costly and can be focused down pretty well. What could he get done better, Mella? Maybe adding a third Rubik Marine squad. It was more or less minor things, like not capping this point first, for example, set him back a bit, because this got then decapped and even kept later on. Being a little late on the upgrade, or even a third Rubik Marine, being a little bit late on the Spying Sorcerers with disruptive Doom Bolts. I think these minor things added up in the end that MrBlueDude made it here in the first game victory. So very nice game of the two. So this is now 1-0 for MrBlueDude, but I could see Mella taking another game. He can choose the map, so let's see what map he thinks he can take a victory. And here we are on Blood River. On the southern side playing Demon Hunter Grey Knights, it is MrBlueDude. On the northern side playing Thousand Suns, we have Mella. Mella actually going for a Screamer opener on this map. I always tell you guys that this is a very good map for the Rubik Marines, because the walking distances aren't really far and you can have a really strong tier 1.5 push with 2 Rubik Marines. On this side it would go over here, 2 Rubik Marines with Aspiring Sorcerers and the upgrade, a Sorcerer Lord with Summoner specialization, and then you move in here and go ham. This is the tier 1.5 game you would see here. Okay, mixing up for Screamers, so maybe you're thinking, okay, Rubik Marines didn't work, now I go for Screamers. MrBlueDude sticks to Interceptors. I mean, with Screamers you can outmaneuver Interceptors, or at least keep up with them. I like the Brother Champion Scout actually. His first Brother Champion did go to the enemy side and trying to decap, and also getting a... Oh, there's a big misplay over here. Also getting the Scout in. There's a big misplay in getting the Sorcerer Lord before your Thrall Wizards. Yes, you can kill this Brother Champion, but on what cost? He also has only 2 builders. Well, then he needs to get both here. Delaying his economy by a big margin here. He needs his third. And going for Summoner, also not the best choice. You would need Warlock. Warlock would keep the Granite Interceptors at bay. They are now the Screamers, and they should lock in on these Interceptors. Getting the point up and... Oh. Mella! What you doing? Prioritizing a critical location is not a play. You want to go for a strategic point or a relic. You do not want to get a critical location. This doesn't give you any amount, the same economy as a strategic point or a relic would give you. Not really sure. Yeah, now they are disengaging as there are 2 squads, losing 2 models though. So you see, Screamers can fight Interceptors and are a lot cheaper in the end. So maybe Screamers is the way to go here. But yeah, this is not good. But it's also not good that there is no third Thrall Wizard over here. You always want to have 3 of them. There's no reason in not getting them. They're so versatile, they kept the map, they build stuff. They can even later use spells for you. Like giving your Sorcerer Lord back HP. They can use the Bolt of Change, which is pretty solid against single target entities. Demon summoning now. I mean, you can use all the power you get for the upgrade later on. Not getting the point because he's reinforcing or what. So his economy should be absolutely... Yeah, it's not that bad yet, but will get worse if he's not keeping up with it. He can kill the listening post, however, if the screamers, you should not get 2 screamers on one squad. Get one squad and the other squad kills a listening post. Or tries to find different units like this Proto champion over here. Yeah, getting in now. Again with both squads, so this is a miss micro. To have all your units on one squad. While also being zapped by this listening post over here. Yeah, not very good. Is MrBlueDude the fast tier 2? 1, 2. No 3. No, it's just a second. Not sure what he's spending on. The 2 could be started now. Even this looks really dire now. Yes, there are some. But yeah, fighting now 2 interceptor squads in the range of the listening post here is probably a mistake. Yeah, you see, he can just now run away and buy some time to let his very strong listening post deal some damage over here. I mean, yes, the summoning killed the listening post over here, but still, is he getting invisible? Oh, he got killed, the auto champion. Yep. Very costly over here, and he has not the economy to sustain this. Get even. Oh, MrBlueDude, this is mean. Getting the point right in his face. The best thing would be if he would upgrade this even. In comes 3 squads of screamers now, but one is very low. Did one die actually? I think one died. Did die, would be right, I guess. Screamers should, yeah, do something with your screamers, but it looks already relatively dire, I have to say. Proto champions here trying to get focused, but get out of it. Yeah, I would like to see MrBlueDude upgrade another point, for example, but yeah, he needs some power to do so. Emperor protects. In comes the flying dudes, architects over here, and again fighting in the upgraded listen post now. Yeah, now, yeah, go, but don't. Yeah, okay, he wants to take the listening post now at the generator, which is nice overall, but the economy of MrBlueDude is over 100 on Blood River. This is wow. Getting now some Doom Bolts to the face are the Trained Interceptors. So they, not sure if they will trade favorably. They're trying to focus the Soulstorm, which I cannot click on. Okay, the Soulstorm is not getting one piece of it. The Screamer's getting chucked around and killed a lot. Another generator next to the upgraded listening post. That is nice. But yeah, look at him go. He's everywhere. At this point he gets this point, he gets this point. Oh, at this point not. But it's double the economy if this generator is up. Even getting 2 generators, which is the right choice. You need more power. Get either more interceptors or even get to tier 2. More interceptors it is. This generator goes down, but there will be another one replacing it. One thing that is in favor for Mella here is that these generators increase in cost. So if you kill some, the overall expenditure of requisition on generators will be quite a lot higher. 3rd squad of interceptors soon to be popped out here of these Teleportarium Orbitalis. But this, I do not think the interceptors trade favorable here. Yes, they might kill some screamers, but they are also losing models. What would be absolutely amazing if he would upgrade this point now. What is he going for? Another squad of interceptors. Okay, he lost 1 it seems. And he's rebuilding 1. Question is now, does he go for Teleportarium Orbitalis, for the Librarian, or for tier 2? For now he's upgrading this point now, very nice. We have the control area victory for MrBlueDude and the take and hold victory for Mella shortly, but yeah, getting decapped now is the middle, and yeah, he has his points. Mella is not even upgrading his points, so he sticks to the 50 economy, which is absolutely horrible. He soon will not be able to replace the models he's lost. Yeah, he only has 1 Screamer squad left. Now also having the upgraded listening post over here will, yeah, make this impossible. So this will be a 2-0 for MrBlueDude shortly here. There's not much that Mella can do. Tier 2 can be started now by MrBlueDude, and I think will be shortly. Because why not? Killing now the last Screamer there is, killing now the summon because he can. Having a hell of a lot of resources in the bank. A little bit late on the tier upgrade, but yeah. Okay, there's some Screamers that are alive now, killing the listening post and trying to get some map presence, but... And the Thrall Wizards over here being forever here and only taking 400 HP of this point. Even now shooting down at the Sorcerer. The Sorcerer has quite a high regeneration rate if you go for Summoner, so that's not that amazing. But yeah, I think he will add either a Librarian now or goes for Vehicles tier 2. He should be fairly aware that there cannot be a tier 2 on the way for Mella anytime soon. So the Razorbacks, for example, would be a very good follow-up. Vehicles shine the most if you're ahead in tech, since the enemy does not get normally a lot of AV until they are tier 2 themselves. Even killing now the Screamers close to the enemy base, this should prompt Mella to leave here. Maybe he's fighting on for the slim chance that MrBlueDude is doing some very stupid mistakes or something. I mean, it's a tournament, so might as well try, give your best. I can see that. Tier 2 is now finished. Librarian also soon finished. Getting now grenades. Maybe that's a little late, but yeah, it's okay. It looks like he's going for the Screamer at the Interceptor thingy. I'm just interested what he does go for in tier 2 now. Has a lot of resources. His point got deleted finally. Getting now the Grey Knight, Librarian, Terminator, another Generator, however, also. And Loading Wizard Command Scroll, so he has then a lot of power, so I would like to see a Mortimer Razorback. Is it Mortimer? I think it's called like that. For that you would need a Teleportarium Orbitalis. I mean, the world is his oyster, he can basically build everything in the book. Some more interceptors here now. Should get a Justica if you have them. And now this is not favorable here. Should get out of it, and he does so. Grey Knight, Librarian, Terminator is on the way. Purifiers it is. Getting now the Sisters and Purifiers and Loading Wizard Command Scroll. Okay, this is his choice. Dominus Astra Telepathica is also on the way, so you see the economy is so good he can not go for one option but all together. There are now the Purifiers. I think yeah, Dominus Astra Telepathica is the requirement for the squad leader, which is very nice, reducing range damage incoming. Not there is a lot of range damage coming his way. Tier 2 is nowhere to be seen. A lot of power is floating here for Mella. Could upgrade his Lyssimos and should so. In comes the singular squad. Okay, there comes the second squad. Still not getting the Justica over here, but there's the Grey Knight Librarian going for the Liber Murders. You will see now one big banish or what it is, and another one going as well. So there's a lot of damage being dealt to these Screamers. And yeah, not much remain. He even goes now against the Sorcerer that not many commanders can do, but this Grey Knight Librarian is quite a chat. You can see it in his face. He's really determined to fight for the Emperor. So in the end it was a 2-0. The second game not so the kicker, but the game 1 was really nice, I have to say. Game 2 was yeah, a lot of mistakes right from the get-go, like getting the Sorcerer, not the two Thrall Wizards. Yeah, he wanted to be able to fight Interceptors, I can understand it, but still you want to have these, at least get them after the Sorcerer, like getting the 2 and not only 1. And yeah, letting his base being captured, the Screamers. Yeah, a lot of things that I cannot list here altogether. So in the end, it was a relatively convincing victory for MrBlueDude here, which now advances to the semifinals, where he will fight either Everth Earth or myself, depending on the result of the last match. And the quarterfinals, yeah, Mella is sadly now out of the tournament, but this is the way how tournaments go. So as usual guys, thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye!